Testing mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sidney High School as we get ready for Greenville and Sidney Varsity Boys Basketball. My name is Greg Snyder from TV Productions. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play tonight. Kind of flying solo tonight. We have some of our kids from TV Productions that weren't able to make it tonight. We hope that everybody's doing well. So everybody, you're going to have to deal with me. I apologize. Hopefully those guys will be back sooner rather than later. Looking at some key stats coming into the ball game. First of all, records and results so far. Greenville comes in at 0-3. They've lost 2 games on the road and 1 game at home so far. Lost at Troy in their opener, 65-35. Then traveled to Fairborn and lost 42-37 to the Skyhawks. And then finally lost their 3rd game to Butler, 46-34. And they have that in common with Sidney, who's coming off a 57-51 loss to Butler just this past weekend. Sidney comes in at 1-2. Won their opener against Fairborn, 68-58. Lost to Piqua in game 2, 49-41. And then, like I said, most recently lost at Butler, 57-51. Sidney comes into the ballgame led in scoring by Camden Vorderbark. Vorderbark's number 21 for the Yellow Jackets. He comes in averaging 17.3 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, and 1 assist. Second in scoring, Avante Martin. The 6'3 senior, number 11, is averaging 16.5 points per game and 10.5 rebounds per game to go along with 3 assists and 3 blocks per game. So Avante Martin really stuffs the stat sheet. Devin Taborn comes off of his first game of the year against Butler, where he scored 7 points to go along with 2 assists. Cedric Johnson comes in averaging 7 points, and Ryan Sloss averaging 4.7. For Greenville, they're led in scoring by DJ Zimmer. He leads the team in scoring and rebounding. The 6'3 junior, number 35, if you're a Yellow Jacket fan, you're looking for number 35. He's their leading scorer and leading rebounder, DJ Zimmer, averaging 17.7 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. Also scoring in double figures, number 5, Hayden Bush, a 6'4 junior, averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds per game. And then averaging 3 points a game each, number 3, Reed Haynes, and number 1, Million Bryant. So once again, Yellow Jackets and the Green Wave getting ready to start here in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. We'll be back in just a moment.
America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. That, of course, will not be our national anthem. Take 2.
Okay, we'll go to Mr. Bickle for the starting lineups, but also just got a notification that the Yellow Jacket ladies beat Piqua tonight, 65-32. Allie Stockton with 31 points. So congratulations to Coach Foster and the ladies as they moved to 3-2 on the year.
And now for the starters.
And here are the starting lineups for Greenville.
A 6'4" junior, number 0, Alex Baumgartner. A 6'1" senior, number 3, Haynes. A 6'4" junior, number 5, Hayden Bush. A 5'10" senior, number 34, Nolan Curtis. And the 6'8" junior, number 35, DJ Zimmer. And now the starters for your Yellow Jackets. A 5'10" junior, number 5, Devin Table. A 6'2" junior, number 23, Jaden Swagger. A 6'3" senior, number 11, Avante Martin. A 5'10" senior, number 12, Cedric Johnson. And the 6' senior, number 21, Cam Roderbaugh.
Okay, once again, welcome to Sidney High School as we get ready for the 0-3 Green Wave against the 1-2 Yellow Jackets. I'm Greg Snyder, and just fair warning, I'm kind of doing this by myself tonight, so I apologize ahead of time. I'm sure that we'll miss some of the action because I'll forget to move the camera or forget to update the score or whatever, but we'll do our best to hopefully bring you a little bit of Monday night rescheduled basketball action here as Avante Martin and Alex Baumgartner are going to jump center. Yellow Jackets going to have to make an early substitution. Looks like Isaiah Huggins is going to check into the ball game for Avante Martin, who didn't have his shirt tucked in. So jump ball is going to be controlled by the, well, we're going to have a re-tip here. So kind of a weird start here as a sub is made without any time off the clock, and then we're going to re-tip it here. Jaden Swagger will tip it back to Cedric Johnson, and the Yellow Jackets have the ball first. Devin Taborn has the ball on the right wing. He gives it to Cedric Johnson, who sets up against the Green Wave man-to-man defense. Green Wave have been very stingy on defense the last couple of ball games, not allowing very many points. There's a turnover by the Jackets, or actually it's going to be a jump ball taken by DJ Zimmer, and that will be indeed a turnover, and Greenville will have the ball. 15 seconds into the ball game. Hayden Bush, number 5, averaging 10 points per ball game, working against Camden Vordemark. He's going to get it across half court. Bush is going to kick on the left wing to Curtis. Nolan Curtis passes it between the circles to Reed Haynes. Goes on the right side to Bush. There's DJ Zimmer, the leading scorer for the Green Wave. Inside to Bush. Nice pass. Up and in. Hayden Bush with the first 2 points of the ball game. And Greenville takes a 2-0 lead here in the early going. Camden Vordemark. Ball swung around to Isaiah Huggins. Yellow Jackets once again facing a man-to-man defense for Greenville. Isaiah Huggins has it. He passes it into the corner to Cam Vordemark. Vordemark, the leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets. There's a travel on Devin Taborn. 2 possessions and 2 turnovers for the Jackets. And nearly a minute into the ball game, Greenville leads 2-0 and has the ball. Nolan Curtis has it. After a near steal by Cedric Johnson in the backcourt, Curtis gets it across half court. He's going to pass on the left wing to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer guarded by Jaden Swagger here in the early going, averaging 17 points a game. Nolan Curtis has the ball in the right wing as the Yellow Jackets do a nice job of denying the ball. Ball eventually gets to Reed Haynes, who has it between the circles. He passes on the right side to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer looking, gets the ball to Nolan Curtis as Greenville works it around. As Reed Haynes back to Curtis, guarded by Devin Taborn up top. Ball's on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush working on Vordemark's ball is going to be tipped and stolen by Cedric Johnson, but regained by Reed Haynes. Haynes quickly across half court. He's going to stop, give it on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush has the only 2 points of the ball game so far. Greenville being very patient on offense. A little bit of a mismatch inside with Baumgartner guarded by Cedric Johnson, but there's a steal by Chip Swiger. Swiger down to the other end, lays it up and in, and the Yellow Jackets even the score at 2-2. Reed Haynes will bring the ball up. Looks like he's going to do the primary point guard duties for Greenville. Guarded by Devin Taborn. Ball goes on the right side to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer guarded by Swiger. There's a three ball by Nolan Curtis from the top of the key. No good off the front of the iron. Rebound is tipped around and gathered by Camden Vordermark. Vordermark quickly across half court. Nice pass to Cedric Johnson. Lays it up and in. Yellow Jackets lead 4-2 on 2 straight layups. Nolan Curtis gets the ball from Reed Haynes. Yellow Jackets with a little bit of a run and jump defense here. Hayden Bush has it. He's going to give it to DJ Zimmer. He'll attack the basket against Chip Swiger. Good defense by Swiger. Rebound by Baumgartner on the backside, and he's going to be fouled. First foul of the ball game is going to go against Isaiah Huggins and the Yellow Jackets. I'm sorry, they actually called that on Chip Swiger. That'll be his first. Sidney's first, and with 5:29 to go in the first quarter, Yellow Jackets lead 4-2, and Greenville will inbound underneath their own basket. Haynes looking, can't find anybody, finally has to go out top to Hayden Bush. Greenville calling out a play against this Jacket man-to-man defense. Reed Haynes has it. He gets the ball to DJ Zimmer. Ball goes in deep into the corner to Nolan Curtis. He's going to drive left, throw up a left-handed hook shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Devin Taborn. Taborn quickly up the floor to Cam Vordermark. Lays it up and in. Yellow Jackets with 3 straight layups, and that's going to be a timeout for Greenville. 3 minutes into the ball game. 6-2 is the score. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, back at Sidney High School, Yellow Jackets get off to a little bit of a rough start with 2 turnovers to start the ball game. But then 3 straight layups off of long rebounds and some turnovers. Greenville's going to make a substitution. Number 1, Million Bryant is into the ball game for Greenville. He comes in, the 5'10 junior guard, averaging 3 points a ball game. Reed Haynes is going to pass it in to Hayden Bush. Bush working on Cam Vordermark, who picks his pocket. Vordermark up off the glass, no good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Yellow Jackets. So another turnover for Greenville. And the Yellow Jackets with the ball back again underneath their own basket. Cam Vordermark will trigger the ball in. He's going to give it to Devin Taborn on the left wing. Thinks about a 3 ball. Instead, he's going to get to Ced Johnson, who's going to set up the offense. Of course, Ced Johnson, a great season as the Yellow Jacket quarterback. There's a long 3 ball by Taborn. Good. Devin Taborn makes it 9-2 on the 3 ball. And there's a steal in the backcourt, but a foul on Taborn. Is Reed Haynes. His layup is no good. Rebound comes down to Devin Taborn. Taborn across half court. He's going to give it to Cam Vordermark. Vordermark cross court pass to Huggins. 3 ball, right wing. Got it. Nice pass by Cam Vordermark. 2 straight 3-pointers by the Yellow Jackets. And Isaiah Huggins is on the board with 3 points, and the Yellow Jackets extend the lead to 10, 12-2. Hayden Bush has the ball. He brings it across half court, guarded by Cam Vordermark. Vordermark already with a couple of steals. Alex Baumgartner has the ball on the left wing. He's going to give it back to Reed Haynes, the 6'1 senior guard, running the show for the Green Wave. Gets a ball screen, looking to set up the offense. Gets another ball screen from Baumgartner. Hayden Bush thinks about a 15-footer, and he's going to be fouled by Jaden Swiger. That foul on Swiger is going to be his second. So that's the 3rd foul in the Yellow Jackets. Swiger has 2. He'll have to take a seat as Avante Martin will check back into the ballgame, seeing his first action. Of course, he was supposed to do the opening tip, but was taken out by the official. But now Avante Martin, the stat sheet stuffer for the Yellow Jackets, is into the ballgame. There's a pass into the backcourt. It's going to be corralled by Jace Bunger, the newly checked in 5'9 senior, working against Devin Taborn. Bunger passes on the left wing to Bush. Bush to Baumgartner. Nice pass underneath DJ Zimmer, but it's blocked by Avante Martin. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Cam Vordermark quickly up the floor. Vordermark working on Million Bryant. Kicks it out top to Devin Taborn, who's going to set it up for the Yellow Jackets. Isaiah Huggins with the ball high on the right. Looking inside, he's going to get to Sed Johnson, who's going to call a play for the Yellow Jackets. Johnson to Vordermark, back to Johnson. Man-to-man defense still for Greenville. There's a flare screen, 3-ball. Cam Vordermark got it. 3 straight 3-balls by the Yellow Jackets, and they've extended the lead to 15-2. A 15-0 run for the Yellow Jackets as Greenville scored the opening bucket. There's a steal by Cam Vordermark again. Devin Taborn catches it at the foul line. He's going to be fouled. So the Yellow Jackets turning defense into offense. And that's gotten them going a little bit. There's the first foul on Greenville. That foul's on Alex Baumgartner, his first substitution for Greenville. Number 11, Cameron Fletcher. And number 2, Truman Nichols checks into the ball game. Vontae Martin underneath to Devin Taborn. Nice pass by Martin. Good finish by Taborn. 17-2 now in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Truman Nicholas has it in the backcourt. Ball is nearly stolen. Now it might be stolen by the Yellow Jackets on the floor, and it's going to be taken away. The ball continues to be slippery, goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Greenville. Good hustle by the Yellow Jackets. Cam Vordermark in the backcourt. Substitution, Reed Haynes is going to check back in for number 10, Jace Bunger, who sits down. Yellow Jackets 17-2 here in the early going. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. Greenville inbounding on the side. Truman Nicholas gets it to Hayden Bush. Bush guarded by Camden Vordermark. High on the left wing. Gets the ball to Reed Haynes, who's going to set up the offense for Greenville. Bush gets a ball screen. The left-hander shoots a 3-ball from the top of the key and cans it. Nice move by Hayden Bush. He has all 5 of the points for Greenville. And that makes it 17-5, cutting the lead to 12 and ending a 17-0 run for the Yellow Jackets. Devin Taborn gets a ball screen from Vontae Martin. Pass into traffic to Martin. Good job by Martin to corral the ball. It's tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. Ryan Sloss is going to check in, give Cam Vordermark his first break. And Sloss is going to become the inbounder for the Yellow Jackets. Looks like deep in the corner. Cedric Johnson and then Devin Taborn come off double screens. Taborn's going to drive to the hole, lays it up with the right hand. The left-hander switches over to the right, lays it in, and he's fouled. And Devin Taborn's going to go to the line with a chance for an and one. Taborn with 7 points here in the early going to lead the Yellow Jackets, looking for number 8. The foul's on number 35, DJ Zimmer. His first, Greenville's second. Taborn at the line, and he cans the free throw. That makes it 20-5, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Taborn with 8 to lead everybody. DJ Zimmer, he's going to be trapped, does a nice job to get it out to Reed Haynes. He's going to be guarded by Taborn near half court. Reed Haynes picks up his dribble, gets it to DJ Zimmer, who knifes to the bucket. Nice pass by Zimmer to Baumgartner. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound comes down to Truman Nicholas. It's going to be tipped, but into the hands of Hayden Bush, who's going to reset everything for the Green Wave. 1:41 and counting. Bush gets it to Zimmer on the roll to the hole, and it's going to be a blocking foul. Good effort there by Isaiah Huggins, but wasn't quite set, and that's going to be a first foul on Isaiah Huggins. Sidney's 4th, a shooting foul. That'll send DJ Zimmer to the line where he will shoot 2. DJ Zimmer, an 85% free throw shooter, averaging 17.7, looking for his first point of the ball game, and he gets it on the friendly roll. Makes it 20-6. Substitution, Alex Baumgartner checks in for number 11, Cameron Fletcher. Also for the Yellow Jackets, Devin Taborn will sit down for his first rest as Cam Vordermark checks back into the ball game. Vordermark checks in with 5. Taborn checks out with 8. DJ Zimmer makes the second free throw. He now has 2, and it's 20-7. Sed Johnson passes on the right wing to Ryan Sloss. Sloss guarded by Truman Nicholas. Looks like Greenville switched over to a zone here. Probably a 2-3 zone, it looks like. A little bit staggered out front. Ryan Sloss has it. He gives it back to Cedric Johnson into the high post area to Cam Vordermark. There's a 3-ball right wing by Sloss from Sed Johnson. No good. Rebound comes down to Alex Baumgartner. Greenville brings it across half court with about a minute to play. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go over to the Yellow Jackets. So another turnover by Greenville, and the Yellow Jackets will regain possession. 1:02 to go in the first quarter, leading 20-7. Cedric Johnson brings the ball across half court. He's going to give it to Avante Martin. Martin passes it deep in the corner to Cam Vordermark. Ced Johnson has it. He's going to pass on the left wing to Avante Martin. Nice ball movement by the Yellow Jackets. Isaiah Huggins with a good idea, but can't quite hit Ryan Sloss on the knife to the hole. And Greenville will take over. Reed Haynes with the ball as he crosses half court, guarded by Camden Vordermark. Passes on the left side to Hayden Bush. Greenville reverses the ball on the right side. Nice offense by Greenville. There's a left-handed hook shot, no good by Bush. Out of bounds, ball goes over to the Yellow Jackets. 31.3 to go in the first quarter. Devin Taborn going to check in for the Yellow Jackets. He's going to give Ced Johnson his first break of the ball game. So on the floor for the Yellow Jackets, Martin, Taborn, Sloss, Vordermark, and Huggins. Sloss has it. He gives it back to Devin Taborn. Avante Martin, as the Yellow Jackets move the ball around against this 2-3 zone. There's a 3-ball right corner by Isaiah Huggins. He's 2 for 2. Isaiah Huggins with 6 points. Of course, he's kind of a zone buster for the Yellow Jackets, one of their many good shooters. Huggins with 2 3-balls here in the early going. He has 6, and with 8.5, Greenville's going to inbound on the side, down by 16, 23-7. Truman Nicholas inbounding. He's going to pass it to Alex Baumgardner. Reed Haynes goes to the hole. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Avante Martin. And Huggins couldn't quite get the shot off in time. Sorry, I forgot to move the camera. And that makes it 23-7. So after one quarter, the Yellow Jackets lead by 16, 23-7. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow Jackets lead 23-7. If you're just joining us, the JV also won in convincing fashion. Sam Reynolds, I think, had 23, and Miles Vordermark had 19 to lead the Yellow Jackets. And then also the varsity ladies down in Piqua got their second win over Piqua, 65-32. Allie Stockton led the team with 31 points. Here, the Yellow Jackets lead 23-7. Devin Taborn leading the Yellow Jackets in scoring with 8. Cam Vordermark with 5, and Isaiah Huggins with 6. Sloss thinks about a 3-ball on the left wing, instead goes to the corner to Avante Martin. Cross-court pass by Taborn to Sloss. Sloss working against this 2-3 zone, gets it in the high post to Martin. Martin to the hole, knives to the hole. No good in and out, but he's going to be fouled and gets to the free throw line. Good job by the Yellow Jackets there, getting the zone moving for Greenville and finding the soft spot. Good flash by Martin. Can't quite finish, but he'll go to the free throw line looking for his first point. Avante Martin averaging 16.5 per ball game, a 40% free throw shooter on the year. His first free throw is no good off the back of the iron. Avante Martin's second shot is good. It rolls in. That makes it 24-7 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Reed Haynes gets the ball to Hayden Bush, who brings it across half court. Bush leading Greenville with 5 points. DJ Zimmer with 2. Reed Haynes done a nice job running the show so far for Greenville. Very few turnovers on his part. Ball's tapped out of bounds from DJ Zimmer off of Avante Martin. It's going to be Greenville ball on the side. Throwing it in is going to be the 5'10 junior, Truman Nicholas. He gets it to Hayden Bush in the short corner. Bush working on Vordermark. Turnaround jump shot is good. Nice move by Hayden Bush. Set a couple of nice baskets for the Green Wave. He has 7 of the Green Wave 9 points. And a minute into the second quarter, Yellow Jackets lead by 15, 24-9. Cam Vordermark, shot fake, pull-up jump shot from the free throw line, good. Cam Vordermark's patented move there, the pull-up jump shot from 15 feet. He now has 7, and the Yellow Jackets have 26 to Greenville's 9. Baumgartner, cross-court pass. There's Bush, corner 3 ball. No good off the front of the iron. Rebound on the backside to Nicholas. Back to Bush. Thinks about it, the same shot. Instead, he's going to drive. Gets to the hole, laid up and in. Nice move by Hayden Bush. He misses a 3, but makes a 2. And that makes it 26 to 11. He now has 9 to lead all scorers at this point. Devin Taborn has 8. He's trying to take that back, and he does with a 3 ball from deep. Devin Taborn with 11 points to lead all scorers now, and there's a timeout by Coach Willoughby. 29 to 11, 6:24 to go, 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a second. Back at Sidney High School, the Yellow Jackets looking to try to even their record. They come in at 1-2, off to a really nice start here in the first half as they lead 29 to 11. Truman Nicholas, Nolan Curtis is going to step out of bounds, but that was because he was fouled. Blocking foul on Ryan Sloss, that's his first. Yellow Jackets 5th, so a common foul. Greenville will inbound on the side. Ball goes into Nolan Curtis. Curtis working on Sloss. Curtis brings it across half court. He's going to pass it to Reed Haynes. Haynes looking inside, finds Baumgartner, but off of his hands into the hands of Devin Taborn. Taborn quickly up the floor, all the way to the hoop, and it's going to be a blocking foul. So Devin Taborn's going to go to the free throw line. Hopefully everybody's okay. That was quite the collision there as Taborn went airborne. Nolan Curtis tried to take the charge, but must have slid under at the last second. And that's going to give Taborn 2 free throws. Devin Taborn didn't play in the first 2 ball games. Did play in game number 3. Has not attempted a free throw until tonight. He's made one, now he's missed one. Substitution, Cedric Johnson checks in for Ryan Sloss, who will take a break on the bench. Taborn leading all scorers right now with 11 points. Looking for number 12, and he doesn't get it. Rebound, though, comes down to Vontae Martin, but it's poked out of his hands by DJ Zimmer into the hands of Nolan Curtis, and here come the Green Wave. Reed Haynes quickly across half court, facing a run and jump as the Yellow Jackets look to trap. Nearly stolen by Vontae Martin. Ball's worked around to Bush. 3 ball, right corner, no good off the back of the iron. Ball's going to be tipped around, corralled in the corner by Vontae Martin, and we're going to get a foul. Fouls on number 3, Reed Haynes. That's his second. That could prove to be pretty important as he's been the main ball handler for the Green Wave as he's going to take a break. Number 10, Jace Bunger checks in. Devin Taborn has it on the right wing. Working on DJ Zimmer, goes inside to Isaiah Huggins. Ball's worked around and goes inside to Vontae Martin. Martin facing a double team, kicks it out. Nice movement by the Yellow Jackets. 3 ball, Isaiah Huggins. That's his first miss of the ball game, but the rebound on the backside by Cam Vordermark. His shot's no good, and Greenville will clean up the rebound. Number 0, Alex Baumgartner gets the rebound. But let's see if he pushed off first. Actually, they had a foul on number 10. Jace Bunger, that's his first. Team 6. So Yellow Jackets still not in the 1-1 yet. 5:25 to go, but from now on they will be. They lead by 18, 29 to 11. Cam Vordermark gets it to Sed Johnson. Johnson, the nice move as he splits defenders, kicks it out to Devin Taborn for a wide open 3, but not before a foul. Good job by Sed Johnson to get into the paint, but another foul on Jace Bunger. That's his second in about 20 seconds. That'll send Sed Johnson to the free throw line. Sed's a 75% free throw shooter on the year. Comes in averaging 7 points a ball game. His free throws in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to DJ Zimmer. He'll give it to Hayden Bush. Bush is going to bring the ball across half court, working on Cam Vordermark. Gets it to Jace Bunger. Bunger backdoor. Attempt to Nolan Curtis is just a little bit long, goes out of bounds, and 2 minutes into the second quarter, the Yellow Jackets have the ball back, leading by 18. Taborn with 11, Vordemark with 7, Huggins with 6 to lead the Yellow Jackets, Bush with 9 to lead the Green Wave. Vordemark has it, he goes inside Devontae Martin. Martin working on Hayden Bush, kicks it out, 3-ball, top of the key, Devin Taborn, no good, in and out. Rebound's tipped out of the hands of DJ Zimmer into the hands of Nolan Curtis, and Greenville will bring it across half court as Curtis brings up his own rebound, hands it off to Bunger. Bunger guarded by Sed Johnson. Passes on the right wing to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer working on Martin, gives it to Bush. Greenville reverses the ball. There's a 3-ball, left wing by Bunger, no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Avante Martin after a couple of tips, and he'll bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. Martin quickly up the floor, kicks it on the left wing. Vordemark, shot fake, gets to the hole, up and in. Strong move by Cam Vordemark. Vordemark puts it in, has a chance for the and one. He now has 9, looking to join Taborn in double figures. As the lead is now up to 20, it's 31-11. Vordemark been shooting great from the free throw line lately to bring his average or his free throw percentage up to 56.5 on the year. The Jackets' leading scorer at 17.3 points per ball game. A couple substitutions, notably for the Yellow Jackets. Number 1, Deegan Meyer seeing his first action as he's going to replace Isaiah Huggins, who sits down with 6 points on 2 3-balls. Vordemark looking for point number 10. In and out, no good. Rebound is going to be battled for. It's on the floor. Nolan Curtis comes up with it. Curtis again gets a rebound and brings it up himself. Ball's worked around to Million Bryant. He's going to get it back to Curtis. 3-ball, right wing, and no good off the back of the iron. Rebound cleaned up by Avante Martin. Martin, the Yellow Jackets' leading rebounder, brings it across half court. Fumbles it, but gets it over to Devin Taborn. Taborn drives down the paint, kicks it out to Deegan Meyer. Meyer back to Sed Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson working on Jace Bunger. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Nice pass inside from Johnson. Good move by Avante Martin. His first field goal, his 3rd point of the ball game, and it's 33-11 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Nolan Curtis brings it across half court. He gives it to Bunger. Bunger has it between the circles. Jace Bunger working on Sed Johnson, passes on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush will give it to Million Bryant, reverses it to Bunger. Bunger looks inside. Now gets it to Hayden Bush. Turnaround jump shot's no good. Rebound is cleaned up by number 11, Cameron Fletcher. The ball's knocked out of bounds, but not before a foul on the Yellow Jackets. Fouls on Deegan Meyer, his first, team 6th. So from now on, Greenville will be shooting. We're going to get a sub here before the ball is inbounded. Number 3, Reed Haynes, is going to check in with 2 fouls. So he replaces Hayden Bush to give him a quick breather. Green Wave, inbound the ball. Gets worked around to Jace Bunger. Bunger gets it to Reed, but the ball is stripped. Taken away by Deegan Meyer. Here comes Cam Vordemark quickly up the floor. Vordemark knifing to the hole, gets a shot up. There's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Vordemark. The foul is going to be on number 10, Jace Bunger, his 3rd. That's the team 9th. Once again, the foul occurred on the floor, so that's going to be a 1-and-1, not 2 shots. Substitution, Bunger's going to sit down. Number 2, Truman Nicholas checks in for the Green Wave. Vordemark, who was just at the line looking for point number 10, gets another shot at it right here. His free throw is up and in. Vordemark joins Devin Taborn in double figures. Taborn with 11, Vordemark with 10, trying to equal that 11. As the lead is now 23, it's 34-11. Vordemark's second shot is no good, in and out. Rebound is going to be battled for as Million Bryant climbs up to get it, but landed out of bounds, and it's going to remain with the Yellow Jackets. Deegan Meyer and Cam Vordemark will sit down as Darius Basil and Chip Swiger check in for the Yellow Jackets. 3:02 to go in the first half. Basil gets it to Johnson. Corner 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes down to Jaden Swiger. Swiger back up, in and out and back in. Jaden Swiger with an offensive rebound and putback. He has 4 to go along with his 2 fouls. Nice offensive rebound and putback, and that makes it 36-11. Million Bryant with a nice shot fake. His left-handed runner is no good. Rebound is taken down by Sed Johnson, but he can't quite keep control of it as the ball goes out of bounds and over to Greenville. 25-point lead. Greenville inbounding underneath their own basket. Yellow Jackets in a man-to-man defense underneath. Ball's going to be inbounded to Nolan Curtis. Back to Reed Haynes. He drives to the hole. Up no good, but he's going to be fouled by Sed Johnson. Foul on Sed Johnson will be his first. Yellow Jackets 7th, and that shooting foul is going to put Reed Haynes to the free throw line. He's a 33% shooter on the year. Haynes has not scored in the ball game yet. Does have 2 fouls, but has handled most of the pressure of the Yellow Jackets the entire ball game. His free throw is no good, in and out. Haynes looking for his first point, doesn't get it. Rebound comes down to Jaden Swiger. Ball's poked away by Truman Nicholas, but Swiger retains possession. He hands it off to Sed Johnson, who will bring it across half court. Sed Johnson starts the offense and gives it to Basil. Ball goes into the corner and now into the post. Back out to Taborn. Swiger to Taborn. 3-ball. Got it. Devin Taborn with 14. Great offense there by the Yellow Jackets, working inside then out for the easy 3-point attempt from the corner. And Devin Taborn with 14 points. Ball's nearly stolen by Vontae Martin. Now it is stolen. Martin gets it to Basil. Basil to the hole. Lays it up and in. Nice pass by Martin off the steal to Darius Basil, who lays it in, and the lead is 30. 41-11. Timeout Greenville. 2:02 to go in the first half. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, back at Sidney High School, Yellow Jackets on another nice run. They lead 41-11. Impressive performance by the Yellow Jackets, coming off of a loss to Butler on Friday, 57-51. There's another steal by the Yellow Jackets. Sed Johnson pokes it away, gets to Avante Martin underneath. Devin Taborn up and in. Taborn now with 16 points, and the lead is now 43-11. Coach Willoughby asking the defense to get back to half court. Ball is taken across half court by Cameron Fletcher. Ball's worked around to Milliam Bryant. He has it high on the left, guarded by Devin Taborn. Bryant looking. He's going to pass it on the left side to Fletcher. Fletcher goes inside to Truman Nicholas. Back to Fletcher. Little give-and-go game. His layup is no good. Rebound tipped around and eventually grabbed by Milliam Bryant. Bryant knifes to the hole. Nice move by Bryant, but he's unable to finish. But he steals the rebound from Avante Martin and lays it up and in. Good job by Milliam Bryant. And that brings the lead back to 30, 43-13. Taborn, long 3-ball from the right side. Cans it. Unlimited range from Devin Taborn. We've seen several of those from him in the ballgame. He has 19 first-half points, Devin Taborn. There's going to be a foul by Darius Basil on the side that's going to send Nolan Curtis to the free throw line. He's a 40% free throw shooter, averaging 2.7 points per game.
13, Darius Basil, his first, team 8. Curtis will go to the line, shoot 1-1.
Foul on Basil is his first. The 8th on the Yellow Jackets, so a 1-1 here for Nolan Curtis. The left-hander eyes it and hits it on the friendly roll. 46-14, just over a minute to go in the first half. Curtis trying for his second point. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Nolan Curtis, though. Greenville retains possession. 3-ball by Reed Haynes from the right point, no good. Avante Martin skies for the rebound. He hands it off to Cedric Johnson. Quick pass to Devin Taborn. Knifes to the hole. Taborn is going to get 2 more free throws. Yellow Jackets using their fast break offense to get some nice things in transition. That foul is going to be on number 34, Nolan Curtis. His second, team 10th, but regardless, it's going to be a 2 free throw situation for Devin Taborn. Looking for point number 20 here in the first half. The free throw is no good. Taborn playing in his second ball game of the year. Missed the first couple of games. And now he does have 20. So that makes it 47-14. Greenville brings the ball across half court. Reed Haynes looking. It's going to be stolen away by Ced Johnson on the tip from Avante Martin. Johnson tries to get it back to Avante Martin, but it's going to be stolen. Good hustle from behind by Nolan Curtis. He gets it to Truman Nicholas, who brings it across half court. Nicholas looking inside, gets it to Nolan Curtis. The left-hander turns. His left-handed shot is no good. Into the hands of Avante Martin. Martin quickly up the floor to Swiger. Swiger's going to pull it out, and the Yellow Jackets will hold it for 1. 47-14. Yellow Jackets holding for 1 final shot here in the first half. Trying to get either 49 or 50, depending on the type of shot they take here. Ball screen for Ced Johnson from Avante Martin. Taborn comes off of that ball screen, thinks about a 3-ball. He's going to hit a step back, 18-footer, no good off the back of the iron. Swiger, desperation shot at the buzzer off an offensive rebound is no good. That bucket will not count by Avante Martin. And that makes it 47-14. Yellow Jackets led in scoring by Devin Taborn with 20, Cam Vordermark with 10. For Greenville, Hayden Bush has 9. Yellow Jackets lead by 33 at halftime. We'll pause for about 10 minutes and then be back for the second half. Thanks for joining us. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second half. Yellow Jackets in firm command, 47-14. The Greenville ball to open the second half. They're going to start Milliam Bryant, along with Reed Haynes, Hayden Bush, DJ Zimmer back in the ball game, and Alex Baumgartner. So Reed Haynes has it near half court. He passes on the left side to Milliam Bryant. Bryant goes into the corner to Hayden Bush. Bush guarded by Cam Vordermark. Leading scorer so far for the Green Wave with 9 points. He gets it to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer working on Swiger. He'll dish it off to Reed Haynes. Haynes back to Milliam Bryant. Yellow Jackets do a nice job of keeping the ball in front of them. First possession here of the second half, near steal by Taborn. Instead, 3-ball from the right side is no good by Reed Haynes. Rebound by Bryant, up and in. Milliam Bryant with the first 2 points of the second half. And it's 47-16. Sed Johnson has it. He passes it on the left side to Avante Martin. Yellow Jackets starting their starting five. There's a 3-ball by Sed Johnson. He cans it. Cedric Johnson on the reversal by the Yellow Jackets makes it 50-16. Reed Haynes brings it across half court. Ball's tipped by Devin Taborn, nearly stolen by the Jackets. Bryant gets to the hole, no good. Off the nice move, the ball is caromed out of bounds, and it's going to go over to the Yellow Jackets. Good hustle by Greenville, but the ball will go over to Sidney. They have the ball and a 34-point lead. Johnson, Martin, Taborn, Vordermark, and Swiger for the Yellow Jackets. It's a pass to a cutting Martin. He gives it to Chip Swiger. Swiger gets too far underneath the basket, kicks it out to Devin Taborn. Taborn on the right side gets it to a flashing Sed Johnson. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on number 5, Hayden Bush. Number 1, Milliam Bryant, his first. Greenville's first of the second half. Cam Vordermark will inbound for the Yellow Jackets. He gets it to Swiger near the top of the key. Ball goes inside to a cutting Taborn. Off of his hands, Sed Johnson tries to corral it, but that's going to be a turnover for the Yellow Jackets. So Greenville with some nice inbound defense there. And a minute and a half into the second half, Greenville has the ball, trailing by 34. Milliam Bryant brings it across half court. Serving the Yellow Jacket defense, gets it to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer, the leading scorer for Greenville, been a little bit quiet tonight. Some foul troubles had something to do with that. There's a shot by Reed Haynes. Nice rebound by Zimmer. So he goes to the hole on Martin, and DJ Zimmer going to go back to the free throw line. Nice move by DJ Zimmer. Foul's going to be on number 11. Avante Martin, his first. Sidney's first of the second half. DJ Zimmer will go to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 on the ball game, and an 85% free throw shooter, averaging nearly 18 points a ball game. Zimmer eyes the first free throw. It's up and off the front of the rim, the backboard, and in. 3 for 3 from the line for 3 points for DJ Zimmer. Zimmer eyes the second free throw. It's also good. Really nice free throw shooter, DJ Zimmer, which is a nice attribute to have as a big guy. Sure, he gets fouled a lot. 3-ball. Sed Johnson tries for his second one, and that one is going to get wedged between the rim and the backboard for a jump ball. The alternating possession will keep it with the Yellow Jackets. Greenville going to go with a 2-3 zone, out of bounds defense underneath. Yellow Jackets change the play late. Eventually get it into Sed Johnson out near half court. Now facing this 2-3 zone defense. Ball goes into the short corner to Avante Martin. Cross court pass to Sed Johnson. Johnson knifes inside, tries to get it to Cam Vordermark. It goes off of a foot into the hands of Swiger, who shot fakes and gets fouled. Jaden Swiger is going to go to the free throw line. Fouls on number 0. Alex Baumgartner, his third, Greenville's second. Shooting foul though. And Chip Swiger with 4 points is going to go to the free throw line. Jaden Swiger also playing his second ball game of the year. Puts in his 5th point. Trying to equal his first game total of 6 with this next free throw. Substitution, number 11, Cameron Fletcher checks in for number 0, Alex Baumgartner. Swiger eyes the second free throw. It's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Reed Haynes. Haynes goes up the right sideline on Devin Taborn. Ball's going to be nearly stolen by Swiger. Haynes gets it to Hayden Bush. Bush back to Haynes. He throws it to DJ Zimmer. Zimmer going to go to work on Swiger. Kicks it back out to Haynes, who works it over to the top of the key to Hayden Bush. Pull up 15-footers, no good off the front of the iron. Vontae Martin swings away the rebound and gets it off to Devin Taborn. Quickly up the floor to Chip Swiger. Taborn's pass is corralled by Swiger, who gets it to Sed Johnson. The Yellow Jackets going to work with their zone offense here against a 2-3 defense from Greenville. Sed Johnson is going to pass on the left side. 3-ball by Devin Taborn, no good off the front of the iron. Rebound on the backside to Hayden Bush. Bush gets it back from Reed Haynes. Bush is going to go to work on Cam Vordermark. Gives it back to Zimmer. He'll fire a 3-ball from the right side, no good. Rebound is tried to take by Vontae Martin, and he tips it to Devin Taborn. Good save by Martin. Quickly up the floor. DJ Zimmer's down with it looks like an ankle injury, so the Yellow Jackets have numbers here. Swiger goes to the hole, lays it up and in. He has 7 points. And DJ Zimmer will get looked at. Looks like he might have rolled an ankle. Hopefully he's okay. We'll be back in just a moment. Yellow Jackets lead 53-18. Okay, back in Sidney High School, DJ Zimmer was helped off. Hopefully he's okay. He's over there talking to the trainer. Million Bryant has it on the left side, gets a ball screen from Truman Nicholas. The ball works on the right side to Hayden Bush. He gets a ball screen. Bush inside on the roll. Nice little kind of alley-oop play. Cameron Fletcher lays it in from Hayden Bush. The 20th point for Greenville, and it's 53-20 halfway through the third quarter. Greenville in their 2-3 zone defense. 3-ball right side by Vordermark, and he cans it. Vordermark with a 3-pointer, stolen by Devin Taborn on the inbounds pass. Vordermark with 13 now. He's in double figures with Devin Taborn with 20. Off the steal by Taborn, Yellow Jackets turn it over as Avante Martin tried to find Cam Vordermark. And we're going to get a timeout by Greenville. 56-20. Yellow Jackets lead by 36. We'll pause for just a moment and be right back. Welcome back to Sidney High School. Yellow Jackets coming in at 1-2. Greenville at 0-3. Greenville's really had some close games of late, though. Battled Butler to a 46-34 game, and Fairborn to a 42-37 game. Lost both of those games, but they've been unable to hold down the Yellow Jacket transition offense so far here tonight. Yellow Jackets with 56 points halfway through the third quarter. Reed Haynes has the ball. He's working to the left side. Looks underneath for a cutting Truman Nicholas, but it goes out of bounds. Josh Webster going to check in for the Yellow Jackets, seeing his first action. He replaces Sed Johnson. That'll move Devin Taborn over to the point. Taborn to bring the ball across half court. Gets it to Webster. The ball's going to be stolen, but not before a foul. Good effort there by Truman Nicholas on the steal attempt, but he got a little bit too much of Josh Webster, and that's going to be a foul. His first, Greenville's third. Substitutions. Number 10, Jace Bunger, and number 34, Nolan Curtis check in for the Green Wave. Yellow Jackets inbounding on the side. Vordermark gets it to Taborn. A little bit of a kind of half-court trap here by Greenville. There's a pull-up 15-footer by Cam Vordermark. That usually means money for him, and that's 15 points for Vordermark, and it's 58-20. Jace Bunger brings it across half court for Greenville. Bunger looks to Curtis. Nolan Curtis, nice step-through move on Josh Webster. Ball's going to be rebounded by Avante Martin. Yellow Jackets with the ball in a 38-point lead. Josh Webster gets it to Swiger. Nice move to the hole by Swiger as he comes down on an ankle. He's limping a little bit. Hopefully Jaden Swiger's okay. Just like DJ Zimmer. The foul's going to be on number 11.
Foul's on the way, number 11. Fletcher is first.
Cameron Fletcher, which is his first. Greenville's fourth. Let's send Jaden Swiger to the line. He has 7 points on the ball game, looking for 8 and 9 here. First free throw is no good off the front of the iron. Swiger eyes the second free throw. Also no good off the back of the iron. Rebound taken by Avante Martin, though. Martin kicks it out to Webster. 3 ball, right wing. Josh Webster, no good, in and out. And Cameron Fletcher goes high for the rebound for Greenville. Hayden Bush has it. He'll give it to Jace Bunger, who'll bring it up. Pass it across half court to Nolan Curtis. Curtis passes it in the corner to Fletcher. Fletcher guarded by Jaden Swiger. Looking, gets it to Curtis between the circles. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Ball goes into the corner. Truman Nicholas working on Avante Martin. One dribble pickup, gets it to Jace Bunger. He drives down the paint, kicks it to Fletcher, back to Bunger. Thinks about a 3-ball, instead goes inside. Ball's tipped away by Avante Martin, who corrals it. He's going to bring it across half court. Avante Martin working to the top of the key, tries to throw it on the left side to either Taborn or Webster. They zigged. Martin thought he was going to zag, and that's a turnover, miscommunication. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout Greenville, 2:07 to go in the third quarter, 58-20 is the score. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets in command, 58-20. Greenville inbounding on the side. Coach Willoughby asks his defense to get back to half court. Jace Bunger has it. He'll bring it across half court. He's going to pass it on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush finds Nolan Curtis, nearly stolen by Devin Taborn, in great position. There's a nice back cut by Truman Nicholas. Deegan Meyer just checked into the ball game. Poked it away, but it got a little bit too much of the Greenville player. That'll be Deegan's second foul. Sidney's second of the second half. Jace Bunger inbounding underneath his own basket. Looking and nearly stolen by Webster into the hands of Nolan Curtis. 3-ball from the left wing, no good off the back of the iron. It's going to go out of bounds and over to the Yellow Jackets. 1:46 to go in the third quarter. Coach Willoughby calls out the offense as they're facing an odd front zone, it looks like, for the Greenville Green Wave. Cam Vordermark gets it in the high post area. It's worked around. There's a 3-ball. Right point by Taborn. No good off the front of the iron. Rebound's going to be cleaned up by number 2, Truman Nicholas for Greenville. He'll bring it across half court. Nicholas gets around Deegan Meyer, kicks it to Curtis. 3-ball from the corner. No good off the back of the iron. Truman Nicholas gets the rebound, and it ends up in the hands of Fletcher, blocked by Martin into the hands of Cam Vordermark. Jackets quickly up the floor. Vordermark to Taborn, step through. Nifty move by Devin Taborn. He has 22, and it's 60-20 with a minute to go in the third quarter. Jace Bunger brings the ball across half court. He passes on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush looking, gets it to Bunger between the circles. Bunger drives, tries a pass to Hayden Bush. It's going to be tipped off of Vordermark and then off of Bush, out of bounds and over to the Yellow Jackets. Good defense. Good idea by Bunger as he tried to get the ball across the paint for a layup. We'll see if the Yellow Jackets hold it for one here. or if they attack early. Vordermark has it on the right wing. He passes it into the corner to Meyer, back out to Taborn. Nice movement against the zone for the Yellow Jackets as they get it from one side to the other. Taborn with the assist. Martin with the layup. He now has 5. And the Yellow Jackets extend the lead to 62-20. Hayden Bush working on Cam Vordermark. He's going to be fouled. So Hayden Bush looking to become the first Greenville Green Wave player in double figures. He has 9 points, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Bush has not made a free throw yet this year.
Bush will go to the line.
So he's got 9 points. Looking for number 10. That foul on Vordermark is his first. Sidney's third. Free throw's no good off the front of the iron. Substitution, number 1, Million Bryant, the 5'10 junior. Is going to check in for Truman Nicholas, also a 5'10 junior. Nicholas really had a nice stint there. Did a lot of nice things on both ends of the floor, provided some energy for the Wave. Second free throw is good by Hayden Bush. He now has 10 to lead the Wave. Josh Webster has the ball. He passes it back to Taborn. Taborn gets it to Vordermark. Turnaround, 15-footer, no good. Off the back of the iron, Webster pulls down the rebound. 15 seconds to go. Yellow Jackets have the ball. Taborn gets it to Deegan Meyer. Back to Vordermark, back to Taborn. Into the corner, Deegan Meyer thinks about a 3-ball. Instead, he's going to drive, kick it to Webster. Good idea there by Deegan Meyer. Before Webster could get off the 3, though, we're going to get a foul. Foul's on number 10. That's Bunger's 4th foul. Greenville's 5th. We're going to get a quick substitution as Bunger's going to sit down with 4. Number 3, Reed Haynes checks in for Greenville. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jackets lead by 41. Trying to extend that here on the last possession of the third quarter. Taborn thinks about a 3-ball. Instead, he's going to kick it to Webster. 3-ball from the left wing. Got it as the buzzer sounds. Josh Webster from Devin Taborn. It's 65-21. Webster with his first 3 points of the year. And the Yellow Jackets leading by 44. We'll be back for the fourth quarter and conclusion in just a moment. Brief pause in the action there as one of the officials is just now coming back to the floor after the third quarter. And now we will get ready to start the fourth. Yellow Jackets going to send onto the floor Deegan Meyer, Ryan Sloss, Isaiah Huggins, Josh Webster, and Darius Basil. Greenville, conversely, will send out Million Bryant, Reed Haynes, DJ Zimmer, Alex Baumgardner, and Nolan Curtis, the five that they started the ball game with, actually with the exception of Million Bryant, who has the ball in the right wing, guarded by Sloss. Ball is going to be stolen by Darius Basil. Basil to the hole, lays it up and in. His teammates wanted him to dunk it. I'm not sure if Darius can or not, but that's 2 points for Darius, as he now has 4, and it's 67-21. Million Bryant has it on the right side. He's going to get a fake ball screen and slip from DJ Zimmer. Bryant drives on Sloss, looking, hits Curtis, thinks about a three ball. Instead, he'll drive down the right side of the lane, lays it up off the back of the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Isaiah Huggins. Huggins quickly across half court, looking, finds Basil, top of the key, three ball, no good, in and out. Rebound collected by DJ Zimmer. Zimmer hands it off to Reed Haynes. He'll bring it across half court for the Green Wave. Minute into the final period. Alex Baumgardner has it. He's going to go to work on Isaiah Huggins. Baumgardner turns to the paint. Now kicks it out. Three ball from the corner by Nolan Curtis. No good. Off the front of the iron. Nice box out by Deegan Meyer, and he's going to draw the foul on DJ Zimmer. Zimmer's second foul and the 6th on Greenville, so a common foul. But a good box out and rebound there by Deegan Meyer draws the foul. Darius Basil going to do the point guard duties here. It looks like probably for the fourth quarter, as many of the Yellow Jackets starters are probably done for the ball game, barring some kind of foul out. There's a three ball by Ryan Sloss, in and out, no good. Rebound by Deegan Meyer. Meyer will dribble it back out. Yellow Jackets facing a 2-3 zone. Sloss has it. He passes it to Deegan Meyer. Meyer back to a cutting Sloss. Nice catch by Sloss. It's going to be blocked by Alex Baumgardner, out of bounds off of the Green Wave. They'll stay with Sidney. Seeing their first action of the ball game, number 12, sorry if I say this wrong, but Jared DeMange, along with number 32, Hayden Livingston. Ball goes into Basil. To Meyer, back out to Basil. Three ball on the in and out is no good. On the inside out, is no good by Basil. Rebound collected by Baumgardner. Here comes Greenville. Three ball by Livingston, no good. And Darius Basil tips the ball to himself, and he comes down with the rebound. Quickly up the left side to Sloss. Sloss underneath to Huggins. Lays it up, no good. Deegan Meyer mistimes his jump. Josh Webster, though, collects the rebound. Gets it back to Meyer. Meyer drives to the hole. It's going to be blocked out of bounds by Alex Baumgardner. Nice block by Baumgardner. Substitution number 5, Hayden Bush will check in. Leading scorer for the Wave. He'll replace Nolan Curtis. Ryan Sloss will inbound for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it to Huggins. Huggins looking, will pass on the left side back to Sloss. Huggins, three ball from the left point, no good off the left side of the rim. It's going to be taken by number 32, Hayden Livingston, and he gives it off to DeMange. DeMange passing on the right side to Hayden Bush. Bush working against Darius Basil, drives down the paint. Left-handed runners, no good off the back of the iron. Rebound by Baumgardner is going to be knocked out of bounds and over to the Yellow Jackets. 5:35 to go in the ball game. The lead is 46 at 67-21. Basil will bring the ball up the floor for the Yellow Jackets. Hand it off to Sloss. Gives it to Webster. Flare screen. Sloss, three ball, right side, got it. Webster with the assist. Sloss with his first bucket of the ball game. It's a three-pointer, and that makes it 70-21. Jared DeMange brings the ball across half court. He'll pass on the left side to Hayden Bush. Bush looking inside to Baumgardner. Back to Bush. Three ball from the left point is no good off the backboard. Into the hands of Basil. Basil quickly up the floor looking for Sloss. Sloss over to Meyer, and he's going to be fouled. Sorry about the camera work there. Sometimes I get caught watching the game. The foul is going to be on number 35, DJ Zimmer, his third. That's going to send Deegan Meyer to the free throw line looking for his first point. I believe if Deegan makes this, everybody on the Yellow Jacket roster will have scored. And he does. Deegan Meyer with his first point. Makes it 71-21. Substitution, number 55, Heath Coomer was going to check in for DJ Zimmer. Meyer eyes the second free throw. Deegan Meyer makes a pair. 72-21, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Jared DeMange is going to bring the ball across half court for Greenville. Ball is tipped from Deegan Meyer back into the hands of DeMange. He's going to work on Webster. Drives down the lane. He'll kick it out. Baumgartner at the top of the key is going to drive on Huggins. Nice stop and go move there by Baumgartner, who spins around, lays it off the glass and in. Baumgartner with his first 2 points. Three ball on the right side by Josh Webster is no good off the side of the iron. It's going to be rebounded by Greenville and DeMange, but good hustle there by Josh Webster. And it's going to be a held ball situation. Josh Webster getting down on the floor, getting the Yellow Jackets an extra possession. Yellow Jackets back in action on Wednesday against Xenia. And then there's a game Friday too. I'm not sure who that's against. We'll try to carry whatever home games we have. Can't guarantee we'll always have announcers, but we'll at least get you some video. Three ball by Webster again is no good. Rebound cleaned up by Hayden Bush. DeMange's pass is tipped by Webster out of bounds. We near the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Greenville inbounding on the side. Hayden Bush looking. Guarded by Basil, gets it to Baumgartner. Baumgartner guarded by Huggins. There's going to be a steal by Deegan Meyer. Meyer quickly up the floor. Loses his balance, but gets the ball back and gets it to Sloss deep in the corner. Give it to Basil. 2-3 zone for Greenville. Meyer thinks about a three in the corner. He's trapped, gets it to Basil. Darius Basil swings it on the left side all the way around to Webster. Thinks about a three ball as well. But instead, the Yellow Jackets will run a little bit of clock here. Basil has it on the right side to Sloss. Back to Basil, back to Webster. Three ball, left wing, no good off the front of the iron. Huggins and Meyer fight for the rebound. It goes off of the Yellow Jackets and out of bounds. And with 3:34 to go, Greenville has the ball. Jared DeMange will bring the ball up to floor, the 5'9" sophomore guard, working on Josh Webster. Ball goes on the left side to Baumgartner. He drives on Huggins, but Huggins does a nice job of cutting him off. Free throw shot by Coomer is off the front of the iron. Soft touch by Heath Coomer. He has 2 points, and it's 72-25. Yellow Jackets running their zone offense again here. Deegan Meyer has it deep in the corner. He'll give it to Basil. Basil swings it to Huggins, who swings it on the left side to the corner to Sloss. Webster, the Yellow Jackets doing a nice job of reversing the ball. Nice back cut there. Actually, it was a man-to-man defense that time, I think. But Sloss's shot is blocked, and here comes Greenville. Bush on the right side to Livingston. Drives in the lane, stops, lays it off the glass, no good. And Deegan Meyer cleans up with another rebound as we approach 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Darius Basil has it out near half court. Basil goes to work on a ball screen from Huggins. Back to Huggins. Three ball, right point. Isaiah Huggins, no good off the back of the iron. Yellow Jackets getting some clean looks here in the fourth quarter, but unable to knock him down. Hayden Bush brings the ball across half court, working on Basil. Basil tries to draw a charge, is unable to do so, but the shot by Bush is no good into the hands of Isaiah Huggins. And here come the Yellow Jackets. Officially 2-minute warning to go in the ball game. Sloss has it on the left side, working on Baumgartner. To Basil between the circles. Man-to-man defense this time by Greenville. Three ball by Sloss on the left side. In and out, no good. Rebound cleaned up by DeMange from Greenville. Quickly up the floor on the right side to Alex Baumgartner. Baumgartner spinning on Huggins. Lays it up, no good. Good defense by Isaiah Huggins, who gets another rebound. He'll hand it off to Josh Webster. Webster quickly up the right side to Sloss. Ball goes back to Huggins, inside to Deegan Meyer. Nice pass by Huggins. Left-handed shot by Meyer on the assist from Huggins. Deegan Meyer with 4 points, and it's 74-25. DeMange with a nice pass to Coomer. Coomer's going to be fouled by Deegan Meyer. That'll be his third, and it's going to send Heath Coomer to the line for 2 free throws. Coomer with a 15-footer already for 2 points, looking for points 3 and 4 as he'll shoot 2.
Foul on the Yellow Jackets, number 22, Huggins, his second, team third,
Heath Coomer's free throw is no good off the back of the iron. We're going to get some more substitutions. Number 1, Million Bryant is going to check in for Hayden Bush, I believe, and number 11, Cameron Fletcher, will check in for number 0, Alex Baumgartner, as they probably sit down for the last time in the ball game. Coomer looking for point number 3. Free throw's no good, and Huggins tries to get another rebound, but it's going to be off of his hands, and it's going to stay with Greenville. Greenville trailing by 49. Jared DeMange looking, gets it into Livingston. They'll get a ball screen from Fletcher. Pull up 15-footer is no good. Rebound is battled for and taken by Darius Basil. Basil quickly across half court, cross court pass to Sloss. Knifes to the hole, up and in. Ryan Sloss avoids the defender. Nice pass by Basil. Sloss now with 5, and the lead is over 50. Million Bryant is blocked by Darius Basil. The ball is ping-ponged out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Green Wave off of Sloss. 56.5 to play. Yellow Jackets are going to move to 2-2. Greenville will drop to 0-4. Back in action on Wednesday night. The Yellow Jackets are against Xenia. We said we'll carry that with some type of coverage. Might just be video. There might not be any play-by-play or anything. Fouls on Sloss, his second. That's going to send Heath Coomer back to the line. He just missed a pair, but a chance to redeem himself here. So he's got 2 free throws. First one's no good off the back of the iron. Heath Coomer, the 6'2 senior, with a bucket already for 2 points. Looking for point number 3. No good off the back of the iron again, but another rebound by Greenville. The hands of Cameron Fletcher hits a flashing Coomer. His layup is no good, and Sloss has it. Josh Webster going to bring the ball across half court. 35 seconds to go. Ryan Sloss is going to pass it on the left side to Darius Basil. Basil back to Sloss. Guarded by Million Bryant, and Josh Webster has it high on the right. Yellow Jackets working it around, trying to milk the clock here. So a nice performance by the Yellow Jackets coming off the loss to Butler. A tough one where really, if you look at the stats, Yellow Jackets played pretty well. It just quite simply didn't shoot as well as Vandalia Butler. There's a steal by number 32, Livingston. He lays it in. And that'll be the final score of 76-27. Yellow Jackets improved to 2-2 under Coach Willoughby in the early season. On this kind of last-second put-together game with Greenville. Yellow Jackets back in action on Wednesday. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Thanks to Nick Jones, who ran the scoreboard for me tonight. Lauren Barker did some stuff on the camera for TV Productions. We appreciate all the help. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Yellow Jackets come away with the victory by 49 points. Everybody have a good evening.